Hi guys, so sorry if everything here is a bit crazy. I'm in the middle of packing, but I thought I will, come here and just tell you hi. Welcome to my packing series where I show you how to pack a very large K-pop collection. I'm moving apartments, first time ever, and so I collected some tricks and tips about how to move. Of course, there is Tina video, which everyone know because everyone know Tina, but also because in the end of the day the collection does look similar to other items like books and stuff like this. I also collected information from people that move with a lot of books or a lot of CDs that just regular music CDs and stuff like this, how they did it, and I accumulated all the tips together and I'm just showing you my progress about moving apartment. So this is it. This is a shebang, and yeah, now we're gonna see the part 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know every part here, and hopefully you will like it. So yeah, first part gonna be regular CDs, all sizes, but the regular K-pop CDs that Part 2 have been regular merchandise, which mean all the merchandise that you can think of: light sticks, towels, photo card, postcards, binders, miscellaneous things, concert merchandise, and all of this. This is part 2. Part 3 is the jewel cases, all the albums that are jewel cases, between size or actually jewel cases. Part 4, Photobooks, which I'm actually in the middle of doing. So for example, I have here the Taemin Photobooks, and I have here my 2 p.m. Photobook. I have here really large and big Super Junior Photobooks. You're standing on some big band Photobooks. So yeah, I'm in the middle of the big band Photobooks. And the next part, which I think is part 5, will be my DVDs collection. So yeah, really excited. Hopefully you like it. Of course, if you have any question, anything, you can comment down below. And you can subscribe for more videos. January, February, I'm actually going to finally move to the new place, and then I'm going to show you and go with you at the process of finding the perfect furniture for your collection, at least for my collection, in terms of what I need from the furniture that will contain my collection, what the criteria, what my personal worried, and what for me is important that the actual furniture will accomplish, because it's not supposed only to keep my collection and be big enough for this, but there are also other criteria that I want this furniture to function and to provide for me. So I will also provide this for you, but this is going to be in the start of 2020. So you can subscribe and click the bell to be notified when I will do that. And again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you will enjoy it. Hey guys, so I think now it's part 4 of me packing my collection. And my sister, actually, when she organized and unpacked, actually found a little tripod. So hopefully now it's less shaky. Hopefully. Anyway, we're going to do actually my Photobooks magazine and stuff like this. So I'm gonna show you how right now it's look like, and hopefully you're gonna be okay. So let's turn you over. So as you can see, I have this, and it's deep down. This is my shiny shelf. Over here is the Super Junior one, so of course I have stuff at the back as well. And over here I have my big band one. So yeah, 3 shelves, and I'm gonna bring everything out into the bed. And then I'm going to organize all of them by size, not by group, like I have here, but by size, so it will be easier to pack, just like I did with my albums. So again, same consistency, same thing, just to make sure that it's easy to pack inside boxes, and it's easy to make sure that nothing is moving inside. I'm doing this kind of stuff. So let's go. As you can see, I laid out everything. It's not 100% like organized. Honestly, I just put it out from the shelf. I still didn't organize it by size, but they are empty. But as you can see, I have a lot of photo books. Well, photo books, if I have to be honest, it is my favorite thing to collect. I love it more than albums, photo cards, light stick, everything. Photo books are my real soul is, and I'm missing so much photo books for my groups, especially Big Bang. Big Bang has so many. And when they say photo books, I also mean, you know, there is magazines over here. So I have over here the of Japan magazine. I only have until volume 9, so I'm missing the rest, but I have from 1 to 9, and in this beautiful like folder case that I got in Korea with Siwon on it. I love it. It's official. And I also have this that it's official as well. Shawol Japan folder for the stick magazines, which I have all of them, and I love them, and waiting for the new one. Need to arrive soon. But the problem is I only have space for like one more magazine, so as you can see it's kind of full. So I hope they will come up with another one like this, or I maybe need to find online someone that sells something like this, because I love my magazines to be like this, my official Japanese one. This one has so much more space than this, so we'll see. But I have here Super Junior stuff, I have here Big Bang. Oh, this is really special, the comic book. I absolutely love it. So yeah, solo stuff, crazy stuff, heavy stuff, small stuff. I have here also non-biased groups one. And of course, this is what happened. You find even more merchandise, even so you thought that you packed all of your merchandise, you find more random merchandise that need to be packed. So yeah, great. And yes, I have this beauty. It's absolutely massive, but it's glorious. FX, and you see shiny over here, and I have here Girls' Generation and TVXQ, and actually this photo book has a huge section for Suju. Absolutely massive section. And of course Boa and Kangta and other people. Like, if I can go back to an SM Town tour, it will be or this one for the 2010-2011 or the 2008 one, because 2008 was basically Super Junior, TVXQ and Shiny. Like, I don't know why, but they barely gave stage time to SNSD, but it gave all the boys all the time, and you know, they're my boys, so yeah. No hate to Girls' Generation, of course, it's just what I prefer. So I have here several of my Siwon fan site photo books. I have 2 of them. So yeah, love my collection. Wish it was bigger, but I guess it's good that it's not bigger, because this is really heavy and this will take a lot of boxes, in my opinion, because I'm not going to fill them to the top with this. This is going to be really heavy. I'm going to put lighter stuff with it. But yeah, after a quick overview of my collection, let's go. Okay, so just want to show you how I organized all the stuff by sizing. I try to do the sizing as accurate as possible. You see I have the smallest one over here, over here as well, ignoring the dirt. And yeah, and I have here big box, so I'm trying to put the bigger one first, because I think the small one can go to smaller boxes. There will be easier to fit, but the big boys, like the big guns, they're gonna be a bit more difficult. So I'm just starting with that. So yeah, so box, a bit of bubble wrap at the bottom, and I will try to cover them the same way with a bit of bubble wrap, because I think it's just going to be so much easier like this, and hopefully I can maneuver it like a puzzle so they won't move, but it won't be too heavy. Now, if they are starting to be a bit heavy, first of all, I have the merchandise over here that I can do, and also have this teddy bear that I forgot about. Crunk GD one, so he's really light but big, so I can put him inside and maybe one of my dolls, something like this. So basically something like this is what I will do. I will try to at least you know, do light easy stuff, maybe a couple of bags, something like that, something that it will be light but takes a lot of space. So yeah, anyway, going with it. Maybe I will do, I would have done timestamp, like you know, me going fast and stuff like this, but honestly I'm going to stop, take them, I'm going to sit on the floor, it's gonna be a mess, so I can't really put the camera in one place and make it look good. Sorry. Hopefully you like it anyway. So this is one of the boxes, and I was scared that this is going to be too heavy, so I started to put smaller photo books inside. So I'm actually going to talk with my dad tomorrow morning because he went to sleep, and see what I'm gonna do with it, because I do have, of course, much more photo books than that. Like, I put a good amount in here, but I cannot, it's not like I can really put more, because obviously I could have put more big ones, there is so much more room for that, and then maybe on top of it to put the small one, and everything will be inside the box, but the box will be so heavy it's not worth it. So I'm gonna ask my dad about the weight. We'll see. If he says okay, maybe I can swap some of the small one for a bit bigger one, but yeah, we'll see tomorrow when he will be available. So yeah. Update, I needed to change the box to a wider but flatter box, so because the other one just was too heavy, it was just too big, too heavy, and I found this box which allow me to put really big photo books over here, really big magazines and really huge photo books over here, and then I put here a smaller one, and the weight is manageable like that. So I'll probably put more jewel cases that I still left over here, and on top of it as well, like soft stuff, maybe a pillow or something to protect it. So yeah, just wanted to show you that it's all trial and error, and yeah, don't put too big of a box apparently. Try to find boxes that are big enough so the photo books can still be inside, but also not big enough so you won't overpack it and make it too big and too heavy. Oh, I feel stupid that I didn't show you, but this is the last box. I found the perfect height and length and everything box to put my, you know, the cartoon binder that I have my Japanese fan club magazine in, both shiny and super junior. I put a lot of Bara to make sure they won't move, put them on top of each other, and here I have two pops, two Funko Pops that I have. I have only two, and everything was like exactly the measurements, and I sealed it, and with that I finished all of my photo books and magazines and stuff like this, which is exciting. So I think it took me, I think 5 or 6 small boxes. The box is not big, it's really not, you see my hand, like, it's not a big box, so 5 or 6 small box, which is better because even though they are small, they are quite heavy. So use small box, try to find one that are really wide, have a really wide base and not tall one, and you should be fine. So yeah, thank you for joining me, and next part will be soon. Bye! So yeah, this was this part of my pick in my collection. I hopefully you enjoy it. Again, if you want to see other parts, you can look up my channel. Earlier parts will be on my channel, and future parts will be up soon. As well as please subscribe, click the bell down below, or watch other videos of mine. I did reactions, I have a few unboxings, I have concert experience videos, and etc, and tags. So again, hopefully you will enjoy my content, and I will see you soon. Bye!